dog water, fencing, flag, coroner.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Before I didn't change anything in the studio. Did the bass feel real nice today?
Thick. I was going
like especially nice today.
I was kind of giving like the bottom lip. And I looked up at you and you were doing. I'm like, okay, it's not just me.
It's not just you. It's a little extra dirty today.
Yeah,
I'm doing it too.
Well, you were doing it?
I was doing it. Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Something in the air down here.
Asbestos.
Yeah.
I can feel it coming.
Well, we would know. We tore the roof off this place quite literally. Yeah, dude. Joe, when we were working on this, we posted a video of it 2 years ago, whatever.
It's been a bit.
But like, he just was ripping the freaking ceiling out of this place. It was awesome.
Nice.
We're doing that with flip-flops on.
Yeah, it's just so dumb. What are we doing? Swinging sledgehammers through unknown walls.
Not smart. That's where we found the peaches.
Yeah. Where are they? Oh,
They're
they
down
are.
there.
It's got Rubik's Cube on top of it.
We still haven't opened those yet.
No. Because people got really, they concerned us.
Well,
So,
yeah,
like, don't
because
just
there's
do it.
There's bird flus in there. Something.
Yeah, you're going to turn this house
Plague.
into a super fun site.
Yeah, the Black Plague's hanging out in there.
Episode 112 got the bonus content. You guys, the amount of hours we have of, if you're not in Patreon, that you've never heard, you can get it.
Last week got a little wild.
It does every time.
But if I remember right, last week was like we set the headphones down. Headphones.
These are close. Yeah, you still had. I mean, come on. And we were like, was that too much? But you can head over to patreon.com/canyoudon'tpodcast. That's how you get that stuff. Be sure to check out Scatcast.
Yeah.
What are you doing there now? I mean, because I can see a little relief wave as you walked in. So I guess cards are done?
They're pretty much all done.
Okay, nice.
But we're starting a new thing of cards, of course, next week.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because you love punishment.
I do. I like making these cards.
Is that a sadomasochist?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
You're looking good. You got a haircut. You're looking fresh.
Yeah, I got a thing up here.
Looks like you trimmed your beard a little bit. Looks nice.
No, that's the same.
Oh. Meanwhile, I look like a fat pedophile because I keep getting
a fatophile?
Fat file? PHAT file.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think I gotta let this beard grow back in. It's just like when I do that, I mean, that's a bad look.
I know. If I shave this thing off, I got that too.
There's a certain age when you shave your beard off, it's just so disappointing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, why'd I do that?
You shave it off, your head's round. You're like, what am I?
Yeah, it's really round. Fuck. I was trying to emphasize the stash. And I am now just emphasize, like, I don't even have an Adam's apple. It's gone.
The whole show, you're just looking up to make sure that little double chin doesn't pop up.
Yeah, biscuit. Yeah. I ain't got no gas in it.
Hold my breath for...
I can hold my breath.
I can hold my double chin.
I'm going to hold my breath the whole show. Joe's just going to talk and do the whole show. I'm going to hang out in the Baja and hold my breath.
Things you want to see on the show, you send that in to heyguys@canyoudon'tpodcast.com. Yeah, give us a little refresh. We've been talking about it the last couple of weeks, but don't slow down. Keep sending stuff in. And then we have a shit ton of merch. Big thank you to everybody that's picked it up. Because it seems like, I don't know, not like every second. Hold my breath.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
No, but it's popping up and people are picking this stuff up. We've got a brand new sweatshirt, the Can You Don't sweatshirt, and the O and Don't is a bomb. Okay? Because not a bomb. And then a very offensive to some people, but it's just the middle finger and it says, Can You Don't? Of course, there's the Grow Up, Lick a Butthole. And then we have some radness, little radness summer line with a tank top, a cup, a t-shirt. That's all available right now at canyoudon'tpodcast.com.
I need to get my grubby hands on one of those tanks.
You know how to do it, right?
I know I do. I just have to do it.
That Birdhouse, though.
I know. Birdhouse is in there. Things are, everyone who picks it up, you have no idea how much that support means to us. It's a huge deal. So head on over there and check that shit out.
Come on a t-shirt with a birdhouse on it. That's a weird jizz rag.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a double on
Yeah, what if you come on the birdhouse?
What if you lick a butthole while you're wearing the Grow Up, Lick a Butthole shirt?
I like that.
Yeah.
These are magic fucking shirts. Get one now.
These are things you can make movies out of. We have two quick updates, and then we'll get the show rolling here. I never thought this would happen, but here we are. Remember David Neal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think this might have been before Call Me Uncle Zach's time.
Yeah, this was
I
a
don't
while
remember.
back.
So David Neal, Zach, just to fill you in.
Is he the bowler?
No.
Oh, no.
Who do you think?
That's Pete Weber.
Oh, awesome.
Who do you think you are?
But I wouldn't be surprised if Pete Weber was doing a little bit of this.
Yeah, I bet he is.
But David Neal got in trouble for sneaking into hotel rooms and sucking on toes. And I thought that'd be the end of it.
No.
And then this article came across. Hotel worker who targeted female guests snuck into the room and licked their feet.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It looks like he got kicked in the nose because he was doing a little too much licking.
Too close to the feet.
His nose is pointing slightly to the roof.
Slightly. This whole... It's like
It's got mashed.
You know
dude.
those optical illusions you can walk around. It looks like it's. This is like you're
You don't even
standing
have to walk around.
You're standing in the wrong spot. And you're like, nah, must not be at the right angle.
Yeah.
But this guy was sneaking in there licking feet. Let's just get his name out there. Ahmed Famai. Okay, 45 years old, licking feet, sneaking in. I didn't know that was going to be a fear, though. Right?
I don't like
Is
it.
this a thing?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
everyone's
two
just-
people have done it. Two people have been caught.
No, there's got to be more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
two people have been
I
caught.
I get why they want to work at hotels because there's a lot of feet, there's a lot of toes and feet to lick. So I get it, and you have access to all those rooms where those sleepy feet are at. This little piggy went to the.
I just like imagine creeping into someone's hotel room and then they think you're like breaking in to do something terrible and you're like, no, I'm just gonna lick.
Just lay down. I'm just gonna lick your feet.
Yeah, I'll be out of your hair in a second.
Hey, me.
I'm here to lick my toes again.
It's David Neal again. And then
What's he up to these days?
jail. Yeah, you can't just be sucking on strangers' toes.
Oh, he's sneaking into people's cells now and doing it.
Just his roommate's like, Dave.
It's like 3 in the
Jesus!
morning, and the guy's like, he's laying there. He's like,
Ow. Ow.
like a little tickle.
He's like, and David's like, don't mind if I do.
Is that Tenactin flavor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Licking an athlete's
like
foot.
Pete Weber with those bowling shoes, like just taking some, and then the
And then get a quick lick in, suck on that third little piggy or whatever. And then we have talked a lot about HOAs, and I just want to throw this out there. God damn, this would fucking piss me off. HOA members try to shut down children's lemonade stand by calling sheriff's office.
No! What? That's a bad person.
And they were saying that you can't do that, and you can't be on whatever. Like, they're in the street! They're blocking the street!
They're entrepreneurs.
So the cops showed up. They were not blocking the street. And then they called again.
because they're on the sidewalk, probably.
And they called again and said, yeah, this is private property. And then they're like, well, no, the parents are also part of the HOA, so they can be here. Just fuck HOAs. Can we just knock it off and cut your grass?
Yeah, seriously.
Who
Grow up, like a
who
butthole.
calls the cops
On a lemonade
on
stand?
kids with a lemonade stand? If there's an adult out there with a lemonade stand, there's probably some shady shit going on.
Yeah, it's not just lemonade.
Yeah, but it's just a couple of kids.
So
Maybe
They could be the front of a money laundering scheme, of course.
I mean, it could. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of people out there with signs like, hey, could use some money for my sick kid. And you know they're full of shit. They don't have kids.
No.
The kids had died years ago.
Yikes.
They probably, sold them off into slavery and whatever. Not slavery,
No,
but
sex work. Sex stuff.
Sex stuff.
No, that's over. Yeah.
We put an end to that.
Yeah. All right, we have a wild would you rather.
Really?
Makes no sense. Zach!
Hey, shut up! Start the show already.
All right, we need some imagination. Okay? From the whole group.
Okay.
Would you rather have a flaming cat or a dog made out of water?
Wait, like a gay cat?
No, I don't think a gay cat. I mean, yeah, I'd pick
Not
a gay cat for
meow
sure.
cat.
Meow. But a flaming cat. So a cat that's on fire. It's your pet. It's your favorite pet. Okay? Or you have your dog, but it's made out of water.
So the cat's just it's walking around. It
Ghost Rider.
jumps up on the couch to lay in your
Couch
lap,
is on
and
fire.
it's just on fire.
I mean,
What if it doesn't set other things on fire? What if
See?
it's just on fire?
so you can never pet it. It's just a hot, flaming.
Well, you could put like a mitt on, like an oven mitt.
Dress up like a firefighter.
Yeah.
Give your.
Hey, hon, can you grab my oven mitt? I want to pet the cat.
Pet the cat. It's being really lovey right now. You know how they are.
You know how they are. They fucking hate you, and then one day they want some leaven.
God, what's a good name for a flaming cat? It's got to be some Blaze.
Blaze, that's a good name.
But that's right off the top. It's got to be something better.
That's pretty
Amber.
good, though.
What's that?
Ambers?
Amber. Mm-hmm. Ambers.
Well,
Amber.
that's my wife. She's not on fire.
Well,
Not yet.
Yeah.
You're not here, and I'm reading a news article about you setting your wife on fire. Brian can't make it today.
Yeah, he's
Off the dick.
incapacitated.
busy weekend for that guy.
And that dog made out of water. What do you call that guy? Soup? No. that's not gonna
Aquaman.
work. Aqua dog.
Aqua dog.
God, a dog made out of water. Okay, but then if the dog, it's just it's the shape of a dog, but it's water, right?
Yeah, what's that?
And does it make the sloshy noises?
Probably.
Does
Yeah.
it leave little wet footprints? And then does the cat leave fire footprints? We got to make this even.
No, I don't think it leaves fire footprints, but it leaves little black, like a
Burn mark.
charred
Oh,
burn
shit.
marks. And then but the dog leaves little like wet every time.
Watermarks.
Like if it came in when it was walking in a puddle, it just bloop all the time.
And if you live in a colder climate during the winter,
Yeah.
like how much does it suck to step in a wet spot in your socks?
A lot.
Yeah.
It's
well,
the
unless
worst.
you're wiping up like a spilled milk or something with your sock, you just
No,
give the
Brian,
old
that's just you. Spilled milk?
bullshit.
Milk socks?
Bullshit.
Sour sock.
Why won't you just get a thing and do the right
Because
thing?
it's so easy. You're standing next to it, you just go. Boop.
Sour
Dave-
And then you
David
pop-
Neal's not
Well,
going
no.
to suck your toes.
No, then you pop the sock off and throw it in the laundry.
Treating David Neal like he's Santa Claus? Talking to your kids? Okay, everyone. Remember,
Dave Neal's going to show up in the middle.
if you're not good, David Neal's not going to he's not
not
going to
gonna
show up
show
and
up
suck
and-
your
He's not
toes.
going to suck your toes.
Oh, he didn't suck them last year. That's because you were mopping up milk with your socks.
I love that. It's like it's one of those old tales that you tell your kids. Now, Dave Neal's not going to suck your toes if you wipe. It's like just trying to get your kid to use a towel.
Right, just yeah.
Don't use your clothes or like napkins.
Yeah, do the right thing. Do the right thing. But I hate Dave Neal. I've never seen David. Davy Neal.
What Ahmed? Well, we need to bring him into the mix because it's not fair to just beat
I don't
Dave
know.
Neal down.
You got sideways nose Ahmed, and then David Neal just looks like he's full of toes.
Would you rather?
He's built of toes.
Would you let's say you're in the hotel room? Would you rather have your toes licked or sucked?
It's like deciding what options to get with a blowjob with you.
Just the tip or just the
Just a tip or no.
Just a tip or teeth.
Just a tip or Brian's not doing anything.
poking it? Yeah.
Suck my toes.
Okay.
We're going to you might tickle me.
All right.
Tickle my fancy, you know what I mean?
Got that out of the way. Back to the
dog made out of water, annoying, on a bed. Just like he's scratching, it's like
the sound.
so loud.
Like when a dog licks themselves and you're just like it's quiet and you're like working on your computer and it's just
Oh man, but that is just his existence. He moves a little bit, it's like hate that.
just rolls over late, like taking a nap, rolls over, it's like
Tsunami. And we're wait.
you
Maybe
blame the wet spot on the dog. What?
dog guy. I prefer dogs over cats. Don't mind a cat, but would prefer a dog. Zachy, you have both, but I think you're a dog guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I love cats.
I feel
Yeah.
bad. I don't like have a preference per se. I've had more. I've only had one cat. I've had 3 dogs.
I mean, the older I get, the funnier cats are.
Yeah.
Just
They're just fun to watch.
looking at them, they're just like, no.
Wow, you're a house panther. That's amazing.
Yeah, I
Tiny
know.
little panther in your house.
Jumping on shit, then all of a sudden they come over like,
I think
and then,
you're.
pow,
I
just
think you're
fucking gone
upset
again.
because cats figured it out.
Yeah. I mean, they're just act like grumpy old men.
Yeah, they don't kiss
And they
our
get
ass.
away
Yeah.
with it. We just let them get away with it.
And you feed them, and they're like, I don't want it right now.
Yeah, it's like when an old guy steals something from a store. You're like, what? He's old.
What's he gonna do with it?
But if like a young guy does, like a dog, it's like just some like, why are you doing that? You can't steal that. Get a job.
Get a job, buy it. Like all the other dogs.
All of us, like all the other
Water dogs.
like all the other water dogs too.
I don't know. If I had to pick, I guess I'm going to pick a flaming cat.
What happens if the dog attacks the cat? Does he put out the cat?
Cat just disappears.
Yeah, just like disintegrates into nothing, and now you have smoke in the house.
They're smoking that. The fire alarms are going off. And your water dog doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
He's panicking.
It's spraying water, and then he's like, oh, shit!
I'm going to pick a flaming cat because it seems like more fun than a water dog.
Yeah.
Like cool tricks, like being at a circus. It's like watching an orb fly around your piano and then down the curtains.
If it can set things on fire, that's going to...
We said it can't, though.
Did it? Did we?
If it can set things on fire, get the fuck out of my house, flaming cat.
You just got to have a lot of dogs.
A lot of water.
Mm-hmm. Flaming cat would be fun at parties, for sure.
Oh, yeah. But so would a water dog.
Yeah.
Water dog.
I wonder if you could freeze the water dog, put some beers in its fur.
Well, if it goes out, if you let it outside to go pee and it just freezes.
Just shits ice
in the
cubes?
winter.
Cooler dog.
It would be weird to pet a dog and it's like your hand just goes in it.
Yeah.
Like you're through it.
Mm-hmm. Then you have to dry your hand off.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah.
The deeper you go in, it likes it. It's like, I don't know if I like this. This is weird now.
It's like
going to play with your dog, put on scuba gear. Make sure you don't drown.
Yeah, he crawls up on your face. Have you ever had a dog sleep on your face? You're just like, you're suffocating.
Yeah!
He's drowning you in your sleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, flaming cat for me. Guys?
Water dog.
Water dog, okay.
I think water dog is the easiest.
Okay.
I think it's easiest. Even though it'd be an inconvenience, but...
Yeah.
I don't throw enough parties for a flaming cat.
I feel like the cats already get a bad enough rap for like...
Being just them?
Yeah, and so you add fire to the mix. It's even now. It's like I have the option to pet the cat. He's not running off, but now I have to go get an oven mitt just to pet him. You know, that's a pain in the ass.
I get it.
I'm going water dog.
All right. Let's move off to what are you thinking about? It's timely and it's fun. Zach.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, babe?
what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
Probably a month ago, safely. Say a month ago. You, me, Zach. We're sitting upstairs in the open quarters, the shared space.
The foyer?
Yeah. Upstairs in the living room before recording, as we very commonly do, and just start talking about stuff. Get our brains going, get the fun going. And
we did that for an hour the other day. We didn't start recording for
an hour. It's like hour and a half, hour 40 minutes.
I was trying to give us the benefit of the doubt.
And I was thinking about this, and I tend to think about this topic every couple years. And the reason I do is because every couple years the Olympics happen. Mm-hmm. Right?
That seems right. I think it makes sense.
Very fitting. So, in the spirit of the Olympic Games, which I have been watching just for funsies.
Sorry.
It's okay. In the announcers, they always remind us over and over again about that we are watching the pinnacle.
The best of the best.
The best of the best in this particular sport. And although that statement on its own is not wrong, I always think, is this really the best? Or is it only the one dude that kept fencing? Right? Is he really the best?
He's the guy that showed up.
The best in the world at fencing? You're telling me if you gave LeBron James a fucking week in fencing gear, that he wouldn't destroy you?
That'd be terrifying.
Yes! Yes, it would.
I don't know. Did maybe those guys started LARPing when they were younger, and it's been in their blood? Mm-hmm. Like
their great grandfather was a king.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
so foam.
Yeah,
he's a foam king.
They're a distant relative of
Big Rubber.
Well, Big Steel. That armor.
Not in LARPing.
Big fence.
Yeah, big fence.
LARPing. What do you mean LARPing? LARPing is where they dress up like Renaissance shit.
But usually they have like foam on their shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're LARPing as the Princess
so
Bride.
Big foam.
Big foam in bed with Big Rubber. Two different castles, though. No, sure. I get it. Anybody with whatever talent, like it's just like this basic athletic ability. Some people have it and some people don't. And there's a different caliber for a lot of this stuff. And I'm not just trying to pick on fencing. That was just the one that sparked it. This guy was pumped. I think he's from Italy. His name was Pizza. And he was fencing, and it was entertaining, and I was watching it. I had questions about stuff. And he won. He ripped his mask off, and he's just going, yeah! Like to the crowd. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
It's Pete Weber.
You're fencing.
It's Pete Weber.
It is. Who do you think you are? I am. Like, you should have to say that. But it was fencing.
You know what's funny about the fencing too is like if you're watching it and if you don't really know what's going on, you'll see highlights and you don't even see the guy get
fencing highlights.
Like you don't even see the guy get poked.
Yeah.
And then it's like bing, ah! And the crowd goes crazy and the guy rips his head off. You're like, what happened?
And I get it. And I know there's other layers. I couldn't just go out there and win a fencing thing.
You get mopped.
I understand the skill and all that kind of stuff. But looking at the more sideline sports, and what I mean by that would be like all the shit you played in high school PE.
Badminton.
That some people just stopped playing. Like all of us. And then you just kept going.
Dodgeball.
You have fencing. You have fucking field hockey.
Olympic tetherball.
Yeah. Like, why not? Let's do it. Yeah, field hockey is one where I'm just like, put the stick down, dude.
You know what it is? It's like Wii Sports. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then it's like, let's put
700 games. You'll only play 2.
And they're like, let's just make all of those in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And what else? I mean, pickleball, is that in there yet? It'll get there. But badminton, I mean, there's still skill, but just saying like these are the best in the world. It's like we all grew up.
Yeah.
Every other good athlete left to go play a sport that made money.
That counts. That sounds so
and
mean.
I always think about that, but even applying to one of the big 4 here in the United States, I've had this thought about hockey too. I grew up in a hockey town, a lot of hockey friends that went off to play big time hockey, right? And I think about that too, because hockey is not accessible to a lot of people.
It's expensive.
It's expensive as shit, a lot of traveling, the pads, the time. It's not there for everybody. So
the dentist trips.
No, they don't ever
replace them. Yeah.
They wait to the end of their career to get the veneers.
Yeah.
And again, example, let's put LeBron James in hockey gear.
Yes.
Is everyone else still pretty good?
No.
Or did he just play a sport that was going to make way more money and decide to dominate it? But if he was like, dude, I fucking love hockey, I don't know if everyone else would be, I don't know if he would just be like average. No, it's fucking LeBron James. And he's huge. Shaq in hockey gear?
Takes 2 little skates to get down to the other side of the
Shaq's
ring.
probably done that though. He had that whole thing with Shaq versus. Like he probably
and you didn't grow up doing it. And I get all that stuff, and everyone, the path of life. It's just more just like a thought, like a brain experiment.
Yeah.
I understand all
people
this.
have said the same thing about LeBron in football.
Yeah, he broke all the state records, and then he was like, "I don't play basketball."
Yeah. But would he be successful in the NFL?
Well, you don't get the football every play unless he was quarterback.
Yeah.
So,
but people always said put him in at tight end or whatever.
Yeah, but he's not playing tight end.
Yeah, that'd be a waste.
It'd be a waste of LeBron James.
Yeah.
Unless you're Gronk, like you treat him like Gronk.
Still a waste.
Yeah.
So many more people know who LeBron James is than Gronk. And the only reason people know who Gronk is because Brady threw it to him. So the basketball is that sport where every single time you're going to get noticed, and that's where you can highlight it, or highlight yourself and make a ton of money. But yeah, I thought about that. Then it went down to these it was like hockey, and then that's why basketball. That's why soccer, because the sports that need nothing, those are the ones where you really are looking at the best of the best.
Well, that's why soccer's so big,
right?
Like third world countries and stuff.
All you need is a ball and then markers for a goal. Yeah. So I think with soccer, you really are getting the best of the best. With basketball, it's everywhere, every playground. You need a ball and a thing, and they're everywhere. So we're closer to actually seeing the best of the best with the sports that require less gear.
Yeah, how many people in Kenya
thought.
are I'm just throwing Kenya out as an example, are fencing?
None, because it's dumb.
And they're running marathons. They're destroying marathons. Is what they're doing. They're not fencing
because they're running away from fencing camps.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to get as far away from. They're like, you can fence, fuck you. So they're just like they want to get as far away from that shit as possible.
How many countries are actually
Leave me
competing
alone,
in fence?
dork.
Yeah, nerd.
Well, who knows? But I did look into it a little bit, and if I remember right, in the world, ages 0 to 6 million, there's less than 500,000 people fencing. Pool is pretty small.
So 8 billion
That
people.
seems high still.
It did, right?
Yeah.
So that's zero.
They're just doing it.
That's
They're
like
not good.
Yeah, that's like a dad making a 2-year-old go to a fencing camp.
They've
Yeah.
heard of a sword before. Okay,
Yeah, and
nice.
they poked something once. You're
Yeah.
fencing.
I think
I cut cheese.
I
Fencing.
think they should put the old gladiator style fighting back at let's go back
go
and
back.
get rid of the little needle that they're fighting with and all the padding. It's like let's just get 2 guys and fucking swords fight to the death. That's gold medal. It's
with
like
a lion.
yeah, throw them in there.
Imagine how popular jousting would be today. It would be
Oh,
rad.
dude.
Yeah.
Jousting?
I'd go to a jousting event. You kidding me? Well, you
wouldn't?
can. They have the medieval games.
I was gonna say
Eating like
a little
a
turkey leg.
Fucking
Little turkey leg.
Yeah, giant turkey leg.
Kill him with gravy. And kill him! Kill him, you son of a bitch! Take the padding off.
Have you guys ever
Spitting turkey and gravy on the family in front of you.
been to medieval times?
I haven't.
No, but I
No.
want to so bad.
Have you been?
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Is
to
it
eat.
good?
You eat with your hands and you watch animals poop while you're chewing on a steak.
That's hot.
So-
Chicken bone.
No joke. One of the guys from Medieval Games reached out to me, and he was like, he's invited me to a thing like he's like, bring your whole family for free, everything.
And what happened?
I don't remember. I
got scared?
completely forgot about it until we started talking about it.
You should go.
You should
I
go.
know. For
It's
free.
good times.
He was like, I'll hook you guys up.
How long ago was this exchange?
A couple of years ago.
Still on the table.
Invite still on the table.
I don't know. I'd have to go back through some messages. I don't remember when it was.
How fast do they go through employees at medieval
Yeah,
times?
maybe he moved on to something else.
He just got hired and he was really trying to expand the market.
Yeah, he's throwing a web out there.
He's lost his motivation since then.
Yeah.
Hey, can you get a new job? You're like, here's what we need to do to really grow this thing.
If I find
reached out
that
to you?
message, I reach back out. Hey, is that offer still on the table? And
He died years ago.
yeah, he probably took a
Took a
T-bone
joust
or,
to the chest.
or I was gonna like a turkey bone to,
turkey
the,
to the
neck.
neck?
Somebody was ripping it and it flung out and hit him in the aorta.
Take the padding off. His family's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what is kind of funny though. It's like
They're wearing their bibs on the back of their head.
your fantasy of being like a king, sitting there at the big table and the platter.
Ah, take his head. Finish him. And get huge fart. Kill him.
You know how movies portray things like that? Like, I wonder how accurate any of that stuff is. Because, like, what if it was like they show the king how he is, but in real life it was just this disgusting.
Nothing. We're all humans.
But even worse back then, like hygiene and
Yes. Like they walk out on their little balcony. We will prevail today over everything. And everyone's like, he's like, ha! And he walks back. He's like, fucking helmet's hot.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
Throws it on the ground, fucking rub some cream on a rashy ass on his taint. That's your king. Because everyone's the same person.
Some slave woman walks over and he's like,
He messes up some word. Like all the time. Just, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all the same thing.
but they show him as such like this prestigious,
Yeah, over the top.
all put together, like they've got their shit figured out. But that's not the case.
not the case
Just
at all.
smell.
Just terrible smell, weird corks, pisses on his feet in the shower, stomps his poop down the drain. That's your king. That's what your king's doing. When he's not ruling all. That's what he's doing. All right, let's move on to some dick.
He's licking toes.
He's licking toes just like all the rest of the
just like the rest of them. I love licking toes as much as the next king.
But God, these toes. Let's wade our way through some dick.
Okay.
All right, Zach, thanks.
Is it dumb? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Then it's dick.
There's not much to really say about this article. But here we go. You ready? Car hits divider as drunk youths perform threesome with woman inside speeding vehicle in presence of 4 kids. In UP's Kanpur. Kanpur, that's right. Did you guys have that same reaction that I did? Like, is this a talent show?
It's a lot of different things happening.
Is this a talent show?
Yeah.
I mean, you got an audience.
Got talent.
You got 4 kids, audience, and you got a fucking speeding vehicle with a couple naked dudes fucking the lady driving.
Dude, that's a recipe for
a good time.
Yeah.
That's a Friday night in Spokane. If I'm ever fucking
beautiful
downtown.
How are you going to read that?
In a shocking incident. An accident occurred after a speeding car collided with the divider. You already said that, don't? When the locals ran towards the car to check and help the accident victims, they were stunned to find that there were 2 boys naked and a woman in a semi-naked state. Which state is that? Iowa? My fucking... Ah, yeah! You get it. With 4 children on board the vehicle. The accident occurred while they were performing threesome sex.
That's someone who's never had threesome. They had sex on her.
What's the guy that catches the predators? Oh, Chris Hansen.
Yeah, Chris Hansen. Yeah.
It says here.
Hello.
It says here you are looking to rub my nipples during threesome sex.
Imagine him showing up in that car. He walks in with his notepad. Hello. Look what's going on here.
Hello, don't run. I was just wondering.
Can we get the children out of here first?
I didn't say that. Well, I have the text exchange right here. It says, rub my nipples while having threesome sex. Is that you, Mr. Nipples? 312?
Senior Nipples?
I have your AOL account here. Rub my nipples, 302. Is that you, threesome sex? Help! Threesome sex inside the speeding car.
Threesome sex.
There are also reports that the boys who were found naked were under the influence of alcohol.
Oh my God.
What?
Dude. What the fuck is happening?
I never would have guessed they were drunk.
Yeah.
What? This happened back on Saturday, July 27th.
I never guessed the kids would have been drunk.
I know. No one cares. The girl was reportedly having sex with the boys. Both boys simultaneously threesome sex inside the speeding car in front of the children. Threesomes are hard enough. Put a couple car seats and some kids in the fucking way. Excuse me, child. Will you scoot over? There's a hole I need to occupy while I rub my nipples.
This is only twosome sex.
We're
trying
sex.
threesome sex.
Twosome sex because you are in the way. Please move. There's a cavern to fill. The locals also found bottles of alcohol and other objectionable materials. Oh, injectionable.
Not objectionable. Injectional.
I object!
That's weird.
Put
Dildos, probably.
That's what I'm saying. The woman and the children suffered injuries in the accident and were sent to the hospital for treatment. And then here's a post. If you can read that for me, that'd be great. Mm-hmm. Looks like wingdings. Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Imagine handwriting that.
No.
I have a hard time.
That's a straight line.
What's the number 4 doing in there?
And up? It just says up.
Up, wingdings 4.
That's 4 kids.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Uh-huh.
They don't, what? Okay. Should I keep going? The police arrived at the spot upon receiving information about the incident. And
I think you should throw that into Translate.
I'm guessing it's saying the same thing.
Okay.
You can do it.
No.
Do it.
Okay.
But it's probably... Good luck.
Threesome sex.
Threesome sex. Rub my nipples. Anyway, so the police arrived at the spot upon receiving information about the incident and took both the boys into their custody and sent the woman and her 4 kids to the nearby hospital for treatment. Okay, there's a video. It doesn't show none of the fun stuff. I can't come to this. The car, it's a sedan. I'm trying to picture how the 2 naked boys got arrested and then everyone else got hurt. There's only so many things. Where are the kids? Are they in the trunk?
Probably.
Are they on the roof?
Strapped down on the roof?
Why did they get hurt and the naked boys are fine?
Naked boys. The way that, when you were reading that, the way that I pictured it was they got into the accident and they were like waiting for help. And they're like, I mean,
better take my clothes off.
Fuck, while we're waiting, just pop a threesome.
Might as well fuck.
Yeah.
You know what this smash hood reminds me of? My fucking dick in your butt.
Yeah, smashing your butt with my dick. You know what I mean?
But my kids are here. Fuck. It can also be seen in the video that the driver gets down from the car and engages in an argument with the locals. So one of the boys just starts screaming at people, drunk. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
You weren't there. You're dumb. But they wouldn't let him go because they realized shit was a little serious. The police took the accused into the custody, the threesome sex, and sent them for a medical examination. The writer gave up.
Yeah.
At this point, he's just spelling stuff. He's like, I don't know. And charged them for disturbing the peace. Okay. They were fined and then reportedly allowed to go.
Disturbing the penis, maybe.
The woman was handed over to her family after being discharged from the hospital.
After being destroyed
Classic
by
can
multiple peni.
But anyway, I just... what?
That's crazy.
There's too much.
Yeah.
There's too much.
I still don't know. I'm not sure what to think or what happened.
That's what the headline should have said. I don't know. I'm still not sure. And then the article. Threesome sex. Fro medical port. Just gave up. All right, on to your story. What you got here, buddy?
Well, just real quick. So, yeah, it basically just translates to...
This is what we read.
Yeah. So, more car stuff.
Whoa. Is it a car?
This is wild.
All right, can't wait.
We got cars, cannibalism. And,
what's next?
And bears. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Okay. Wasco, California.
It's a great spot.
KPAK Fox 58. The man who was struck and killed by a train in Wasco back in late March, whose leg was allegedly eaten by a man, has been identified by the Kern County's coroner office.
Wow, good job, Kern County Coroner's Office.
Yeah. We got him. We got him.
Way to go.
We got him.
He's like, I think we got an identification. And then the coroner's like, you going to mention me in the news article? Of course we are. Great work, Kern
Not
County.
your name, just the office.
Just where you work.
Yeah, just the coroner.
That's all I need. I'm just trying to I just got hired.
trying to make a good
impress.
first impression.
My boss is a dick. He doesn't think I know what I'm doing.
The coroner said, it didn't even, just John the coroner. Like, at least give him a name.
John the Coroner sounds like a children's cartoon.
Yeah, it does.
Let's
Jack
go
the
find
Ripper,
another dead body.
Oh, come on,
This one's eating a leg. Do you know where your leg is?
It's like a little clippy.
Do you know where your leg is? Good.
It's connected to the ankle bone.
That reminds me of a song.
Not anymore,
Never
though.
eat a leg after it's hit by a train. Do you know where your mouth is? Good. That's where he put his leg. Let's head back to the Kern County's coroner's office. Beep, 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 beep. Wow, we had a busy day. Let's go back through all the things we found. Do you remember this one? It was a briefcase with a body in it. Remember the leg train? And you did a great job identifying your mouth. 3 stars. Whip, whip, whip. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whip. John the Coroner. That's me.
That show's running for 18 seasons.
There's a lot of bodies to be found.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Detective
God.
Willis needs us to go down to the lake. Wonder what we'll find.
Another bloated body.
It floats, and you can jump on it.
Will it float?
Count how many times they jump on this dead body. 1 boing, 2 boing. That was 5 jumps. Right. Way to go. Let's recap all the things we did today.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Ow. Ow.
That hurt my head. Oh, God. And stomach.
Good stuff. Anyway, what were you saying?
Hold on. Oh, my gut hurts.
We all need cigarettes now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
let's do
dude,
some
I'm
six.
cry laughing. That I just, you know, when the Mickey Mouse, when they're like
Mickey Mouse
they're like, what
Playhouse?
color is this? And then it's like, wait, hold on, go quiet. What color is this? That's right, blue. Yeah, like the
Same thing.
Oh my God, my kids watch that shit.
Do you remember what color the dead guy's socks were?
Green. That's right.
But we didn't take his shoes because that's the right thing to do.
Dudes. I made a rhyme.
I made a rhyme. Do you know what a rhyme is? John the Coroner. Good stuff.
Oh my God.
Whew.
That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard. No joke.
Catch the breath now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Hold on, let me catch my breath there. Okay. The coroner said around 8 a.m. March 22nd, Horacio Ayala Peñalosa,
Nice.
48, of Wasco.
What? You can't say it
I
normal.
know.
What?
Look at this little Wasco.
Horatio.
Was struck by the train in the 700 block of G Street.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right down there.
He died at the scene.
Yeah, it was a train.
A 27-year-old man who removed Ayala Peñalosa's leg from the scene was seen by witnesses shortly after waving around his leg and allegedly eating it, according to the viewer video.
So he's doing well. Who walks by a fucking smash guy on a train track and is like, free leg? Wow,
free leg!
my luck's really turning around. And he's like, boo! He's like waving it to people.
Look what I got, guys! Hey, guys,
Oh, no.
dead body!
Yeah, people are driving.
Come and get it!
People are driving by. He's like, just eating a
Oh
leg.
my God, dude!
He wins most likely to eat a dead guy's leg in the high school yearbook.
Yeah, it's in the annual.
Superlatives. What are they called?
Superlative?
That's cool.
Rosendo Tellez was sentenced to. Wait,
Yep, that's the guy. He's
what happened to the Ayala Peñalosa?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, right. Yep.
You're never going to hear his name again.
Okay. Rosendo Tellez was sentenced to a year in jail in early May. Tellez also faced charges of bringing drugs into jail.
They're inside the leg. He refused to let it go. He had to get a cavity search and they pull out a fucking leg full of drugs like a pinata.
Sir, where'd you get this leg?
I'll give you one guess. You're going to need none. They're like, was this
Train.
the train guy's leg? Yeah. How'd the drugs get in it? They were there when
They
they got
were
it.
already there.
That's the only reason I took it. It's full of drugs.
I love that they're already there.
Yeah, no, they're already there. What do you want? All legs are full of drugs if you try hard enough. Good.
Sure.
Okay. Anyway, do you want food today?
An autopsy revealed that Ayala Peñalosa cause of death was multiple blunt force injuries, and the manner of death was an accident.
Oh, jeez. End of article.
So I thought maybe it was in a different site that he oh shoot, there was he was charged with like it's like removal of a body part.
Like crime scene thing? disturbing thing.
Yeah, it's
Cannibalism.
No, it was like removal of a body part. I think was the technical term.
That was the train's fault.
That in itself is illegal. Like just removing the body part from the person.
From the thing.
Wow.
Because you read that charge, and I just picture the train going to jail.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is on you, buddy.
It's Thomas the Chew. It's got little googly eyes on it.
Never meant to hurt no one. What does Thomas sound like? It's been so long.
Hi. No, I can't be
That's
right.
Mickey.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Mickey
boy.
again. Mickey.
Oh, boy.
Mickey the choo-choo engine. Yeah, Thomas the train. One of the episodes they run over a body. Squeak! And it stops. He goes, whoops! We have a choice. Do we go back and take responsibility for the accident?
When it goes quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, we should go back. It's the right thing to do.
Becomes the trolley question for kids.
Right,
You
right.
kill these four, these
Exactly.
two.
Exactly.
Oh, that's fucking
Push the B button on your controller if you want to fucking run for it.
if you want to make a run for
They'll
it.
never know. Okay, let's go. Chugga.
In Percy.
Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor's going to be late. Sounds a good choice to run from the scene. Hope we can get up this hill. I think I can.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That was Thomas, right?
No.
I think I can. Oh, no, it was a little boat.
Little train that could.
Little train.
A little engine that could. The little boat.
The little boat that couldn't. Little tugboat.
The little boat that couldn't make it up the hill. Of course it couldn't. It's a fucking boat.
I mean, well, that's...
It's just like turns on its motor. It just sits there.
Hey, there's a boat around here that drives on a road.
I know. Have you guys seen the jet ski guy? He has a jet ski like a motorcycle, but it's a jet ski. Mm-hmm. He's got a whole following.
Dude.
He drives around, and people have cameras. But I've seen him a couple times. Fucking love it.
Hell yeah,
Just that's
brother.
his thing. He's like, do it Thursday night. What are we doing? I know what we're doing.
Would be
Have
cool.
you seen that? Have you seen my jet ski motorcycle? Because that's what we're
That's
doing
what
tonight.
we're doing every
night.
every Friday night,
It's our
especially.
ticket. Yeah.
Anyway, so that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
He's like, fuck, I got a year in jail.
Mm-hmm. Which just seems pretty good for eating a leg and waving it around.
Yeah.
Seems light.
Yeah. Probably a better meal. He'll get some better meals too, and hopefully the help he needs to not eat legs.
He's got to be on drugs, right?
Yeah, or just had enough. I mean, just breaking point out there. Leg. Would you grab it?
It was there.
Would you grab the leg?
No.
Come on. How many?
Well,
how many paychecks away are you from grabbing a dead guy's leg?
I mean, why did he choose the leg?
Because
You
it's
got an
probably
arm?
convenient.
Maybe it was already pretty loose, so it came off.
Yeah, it was just in his
easy.
way. Yeah.
He had to step over it.
Yeah, he was like, "Is that a log? That's a fucking leg."
It's a leg. It's a log.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just let a leg lay there.
No,
Right.
Got to get a leg up.
Well, people are probably having to step over it, so he's like, "Oh, I'm going to fix that problem."
He's like, "Well, I can't." I mean,
Can't just leave it there.
he's showing everybody.
Got it, guys.
Guys,
You can push your strollers through here
yeah, you
now.
won't trip on the leg. I got it. How's it taste? Huh?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
One, two,
He's just being goofy, and the cop's like, "Whip."
So, are you eating that leg?
Sure. I don't have a. What's the code number for guy eating leg?
We got a WD-40 going on over here.
Yeah, it's probably it. All right, let's hear a petty beef.
Okay.
All right, whenever you're ready, honey.
Silence in the court.
You are now entering the petty beef courtroom, where all sides of some bullshit will be heard and evaluated. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final-ish. This is petty beef.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
You ready for this? Silence in the courtroom.
The judge just sits down.
But he can do that.
Yeah, and it
and
does
everybody
nothing.
would respect it.
Mm-hmm. You have to.
Because you like,
It's the law.
why do you have to respect a judge so much?
I don't know. They make you stand up, sit down, fight.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like, what? Because you're wearing a robe?
Respect the robe. I looked at more books than you. Stand! Yeah, no, I thought that was always goofy too.
Did you know you don't have to be a lawyer or have a law degree to be a judge? You can just be a judge.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have to be elected, though, to be a judge?
Well, to be a justice.
Justice.
Or appointed.
Appointed, yeah.
But nobody's elected.
Just bottom row, small town stuff. Somebody just like makes somewhat good decisions as the guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, well, Jeff, he
Won
not
the lottery.
potlucks. He's always making pretty good decisions.
I don't know. Jeff won $45 on that scratch off.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
And he's won the watermelon seed spitting contest every year.
Yeah, he's
I trust
5
his
times
judgment.
running. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about. I don't know much about this murder thing, but if you put the seed just right, you have to. There's like, what? He's just spitting watermelon seeds at everyone?
Order in the court.
Yeah.
He's like popping
So,
people
Your
in
Honor,
the face.
if you'll divert your eyes to because it's hitting the face with a fucking watermelon seed.
No, it's this is how
saying?
you know if an objection is sustained or overruled.
You have to have a little
It's like,
line.
He's like,
Go to the water line.
he says
Watermelon
something.
line.
The guy stands up. He's like, objection, Your Honor. He's like,
That's how he knows guilty or not guilty.
yeah, please stand.
He just has the two of them walk up to a watermelon spitting line. You just go, and it lands in the green. You're not guilty.
He's like,
That's funny. All right, back to the petty beef.
and they get the picture. They get their own sentencing too. It's like 5 years, 10 years, 15, on and on and on and on.
They get their picture on the wall, like a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings for completing some challenge. Got away with killing your wife and 4 kids because he spit a seed into the green. And the judge is just like, everyone's smiling.
Yeah.
It's all behind the judge of all the people that have spit a seed. All right, so what's going on with our petty beef here?
Hey guys.
Hello.
For Petty Beef Court, I bring to you this case.
Bringeth.
Oh wait, can you start the music back over?
Oh, yeah. 1 second. Here we go. Listening? Oh, didn't work. 1 second.
There it is. Hey guys. That sounds weird. For Petty Beef Court, I bring to you this case. My boyfriend has a problem with how I eat cherry tomatoes, but I see no problem with it.
Okay.
I bite what he calls the butt.
The butt.
Smaller.
Threesome sex.
Smaller part on the other side of where it's picked.
Okay, I can see it. I see it.
She off and suck. She put it in parentheses, so she bites that off
The butt.
and sucks the seeds out before popping the rest in, and he cringes every time. Is he wrong for the judgment, or am I the weirdo? Thanks for settling this, Krista.
I was with you with just eating the butt. I mean, we have a T-shirt about
And grow up.
it. Fucking know what I mean? Yeah! But sucking the seeds out? That's hard to get behind.
I've never eaten a tomato as a whole thing, so I can't even really picture
Like
that
a
process.
little cherry tomato.
Oh, the cherry
Got
tomato.
it. I've never just eaten a whole tomato.
Like a giant tomato. That's what I pictured, like an apple.
Just show up to a softball game?
Yeah. It's like, let's go, Timmy!
That would be weirdo. Dude, but also, should that be that weird? You're like,
No.
what? I like tomatoes.
No, it's like if that's what you want to eat, great. Better than eating something
Not
that. Like a unhealthy.
onion. That'd be weird.
Well, I mean,
you
whatever.
like onions.
Whatever people like to do. Fuck it.
Yeah, okay, great. Then this case is settled.
They're eating vegetables or fruits,
You're like, I don't know. Do whatever people want to do. Here, come up here and spit this seed.
so we're good here, right?
We're all settled up, right?
Case closed.
Something. Case
Adjourned.
sucked. But sucking the seeds out is a little weird. That is a weird move. Like,
It's kind of fun.
do you suck a seed out?
I've never eaten a cherry tomato.
Ever?
No, I don't.
Did you already say that?
I don't eat tomatoes.
Oh.
I'll have a tomato like on a sandwich, like cut sliced on a burger or sandwich or something.
Fuck yeah, you will.
Which
You
is
never had like a garden salad with a cherry tomato in it?
no.
Picks them off.
What?
I don't eat salad. What am I fucking?
What am I, a fucking bird? That's an ongoing joke with Cassie and I. I don't even know what we were doing. I think we're sitting at a baseball game or something, and she was grabbing like some trail mix out or whatever, and it was just nothing but nuts and nothing else. She just goes, "What am I, a fucking bird?" I laughed so hard.
Now you could just buy a bag of nuts.
Yeah, what am I, a fucking bird? Okay, well, salad would be because it's good for you.
Oh.
That's why you should have had one by 40.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've had plenty of salads. I just don't put tomatoes on it.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big tomato guy myself. But I mean, there's a time and a place for a cherry tomato. And it's usually in a salad.
Yeah!
Zach? Brian's looking at me.
Well,
Brian's looking at me weird. Chime in with tomatoes.
What's the petty beef? What are we talking about here? Whether a tomato's
I was just
good?
wondering if you've ever had a fucking cherry tomato.
No, I haven't.
Jeez.
I have, but I'm not a fan.
Never tried. I mean, you've tried.
Yeah.
Zach has tried, and he's a fucking commie.
Not a fan of either of the
Because they're
things.
red.
Yeah.
Okay. Checks out.
Yeah.
He's like, well, it's red. It's got to be good. Yeah, not my favorite thing, but taking a little bite off the back and sucking on it. What's another thing that you like? Would you suck a seed out of it? We'd nibble on the butt and then go.
Trying to think of something
Suck out
similar
some
that
kiwi seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sucking a kiwi seed out.
I mean, it could be
Suck
one
a
of those
seed
things
out.
that's kind of fun to do. It's like it's instead of just
It's a neat trick.
like you sure you could just
Eat
throw
it.
the whole thing in your mouth and be done with it. But maybe you're hanging out and doing something. And you just want to
Suck a seed.
Like have you ever eaten a piece of celery and you're like biting the little like kind of like a string cheese, but you do
Peeling
with the
it?
celery. Yeah, like with your teeth, you just bite it in little strips. Because you could just eat the celery, but it's kind of fun to just kind of
Yeah, play with it.
yeah. So maybe that's what she's doing.
Show you something you can suck a seed out of.
Maybe he's pissed because she's like, "Oh, you'll suck seeds out of a cherry
Elephant.
tomato, but you won't suck the seed out of my
Me.
dick."
You ever sucked the seed out of a pine
I think
cone?
that's what the
You
I
ever
think that's
sucked
what
the
the real
seed?
petty beef is.
That's a new pickup line for a bar.
What?
Want to see me suck a seed out of a pine cone?
Yeah, you ever sucked a seed out of a pine cone? What? What are you drinking?
He says what to himself? What?
Yeah, what? Sorry, what are you drinking? So no, what did you just say? I asked you what you were drinking. No, before that. No, I remember.
Pretty sure I didn't say anything.
Pretty sure I didn't say anything, especially about a pine cone. What? So I guess Bud Light or what? Anyway. You ever seen the show, John the Corner?
Anyway.
He was sucking seeds out of tomatoes last week. So funny.
One seed? Two seeds?
How many seeds was that? That's right. This dead guy had 5 cherry tomatoes in his pocket. And I sucked all the seeds. Can you say seed? Good job.
Nickelodeon.
Let's go over all the seeds we sucked today. Do you remember the peach? Down by the harbor?
He's just always in the shadiest spots.
Do you remember the mango at the brothel?
Underneath a bridge and shit like that.
It was weird. It was inside of her boobs. But I still sucked those seeds. Remember, kids,
Any job worth doing is worth doing well.
the hardest seeds to suck are the hardest to find. Let's see. How many hookers were under the bed? 1. Oh, just half a hooker. 1.5. Where's the other half? Maybe there's a plum in it.
It's in the bath. I made another,
rhyme. That's 2 rhymes today. Wow. Let's go to the bathroom and see if there's any plums in the other half of the hooker. Whoa, there is. 1, 2, 36 plums inside the hooker half. Whoa, lucky day. Oh, that's a reminder. There's a farmer's market today. Would you join me to sell plums from the hooker at the farmer's market?
You killed Brian.
Brent O'Brien's just on the floor. Brian's just on the floor. Anyway, I think that you shouldn't suck seeds out of cherry tomatoes, but also, that is weird. So you are, to me, you're weird, but you're not wrong. You do you, Krista.
Okay. Again, I think that's not the real petty beef. I think the real petty beef is that the guy wishes she was sucking the seed out of him.
I think that's it.
I think that's what it is.
He's jealous.
So he's sitting on the couch while she's doing that, and he's like half stiffy, just like watching, like, man, I'd like she'd do that to me.
Yep. You're too tired for this, but you'll do that. Okay. Could be.
Yeah, you'll take down how many seeds? Or take down how many cherry tomatoes? Spit out how many seed? Meanwhile, I have
this
seed.
This
that needs
problem.
to be.
I'm here with this cherry tomato.
I think that's the real issue.
Okay.
I think you do your thing, but maybe toss him a bone once and then see how he reacts the next time you do that.
He's gonna love you sucking them things. Ha! Tua!
Every time she sucks a tomato, she's got to do that. So that every time he's gonna be full bone. Every time he sees a cherry tomato.
This episode is all over the place, but here we go.
That is a good solution, though. That's
Every time you suck a cherry tomato, David Neal loses a toe.
Yeah, and an angel gets its wings.
And David Neal gets a toe.
Pavlov's cherry tomato.
That's what I was thinking. Like, he sees a cherry tomato, he's like, oh, fuck. Oh,
wow.
I am
lightheaded.
trained.
Good news now?
Oh,
Should we
sure.
move on? I think we decided. To me, Krista, you're weird, but also that's you. So keep sucking them seeds, babe. All right, let's roll it!
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah!
Look at the fucking picture of this dog.
Man, it's hard to not love that thing.
Look at that droopy ears.
I'd love it a little more if it was made of water.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if the dog was made of water, it'd be a basset hound.
Yeah.
Is that a
like
basset hound?
Dangly,
Or a little happy thing?
It's some sort of a
Oh, yeah, it
hound.
says basset hound.
Looks like a basset hound.
Yeah, it's a basset.
All right.
Okay.
Hero abandoned dog saves 38 other animals and then is adopted herself.
Just make your own dreams come true.
I know.
What's this motherfucker's name?
It's a she.
It's. What's it? What?
They are. I don't know they's name.
They might tell us. Go ahead.
Them's name?
Sure.
How do you say that? I don't know them's
There.
name. There. Oh shoot. Yeah. Fuck. A remarkable tale of animal heroism. Hero. It's so dumb. It's why do we change the sound of the word heroism when we say hero? Oh, I'm a hero. Unfolded when a 10-year-old basset hound ran away from her neglected home and saved tens of other animals. The dog...
It's a big feat.
It is.
But when they say tens of other, you're like, just tell me the number.
Tens of dollars.
Tens of dollars.
The dog, now aptly named Hero...
There it is.
Or Hero... escaped wearing an ID tag that led the animal control officers to a house with 38 animals in dire need of rescue.
Wait.
Hero sparked a rescue effort that saved 36 dogs, a chicken, and a cat from a life of neglect and suffering. The shelter staff recognized the dog's incredible bravery when naming her. Okay. We've given her the name that's worthy of her and her last name of Salvare, which means to save and protect, said shelter staff of Human Society of Concord in Greater Cabarrus County in North Carolina, USA. Judy Sims, the executive director of the Humane Society Concord.
They make you read the whole thing again?
Jesus Christ. Described the terrible state that some of the animals came into the shelter in. Some were in small cages.
The chicken.
Some sleeping on feces in beds, and some had injuries. Several were emaciated. They were filthy. Most had medical issues.
That is sad.
The Humane Society took in 15 of the dogs themselves, including Hero, with several other animal rescues taking in others. Members of the community pitched in to help cover medical and other expenses for the rescued animals. Despite Hero's sad backstory, she proved that dogs are resilient creatures that only show love that is unconditional, the shelter wrote.
Way to go.
Look at that little face.
Look at it.
Who's your good girl?
Ew.
Basset hounds are fun.
They are cuties.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
He's like, fuck it. I'm getting him out of here.
Yeah.
Or she is like, fuck it.
That's going to be an animated movie.
Ryan.
What?
You said, fuck it, I'm getting him out of there. And you went, she. I'm? Is this, she and he is combined in I'm. Like earlier, and I was like, "What's the name? What's the name of this bitch?" or whatever I said. And you're like, "It's a she."
Yeah. I thought I said he's, but I didn't know I said I'm. I don't know what I blocked out.
You said I'm.
I'm still thinking about.
I'm getting him out of
John
here.
the Coroner.
It's like something from The Office. It's like something the boss would say. I'm getting him out of here, or she. I mean, I'm's in there.
Yeah.
You threw me off. I'm trying to follow.
I know.
Good job, Hero. You guys ready for a fun game?
Good job, Hero.
Zach!
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out together as a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome! This is a game. You guys know how much I love games and the Game Show Network. Yep. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with Game Show Network's programming right now because they have too much Wheel of Fortune. Not a big fan of America's Game. Not a big fan.
Yeah, you should be watching Game Show Network for like fringe games, right?
Yeah. Well, they got Press Your Luck and Split Second. America Says.
No whammies. No whammies. Stop.
Oh shit!
Fucking whammy!
You don't have any money.
Sorry, I didn't know I do a good. I do a good whammy. But they started throwing fucking Wheel of Fortune there. Just put it over on CBS. I don't need it here.
It's on NBC.
Is it?
Yeah. Right after or before or after
the other Wheel of Fortune.
No,
they stack them
Jeopardy.
Up. If it was one episode, they start. Okay, anyway. So Family Feud, one of them. Love a good Family Feud episode. But did you guys know there's a game called Google Feud?
I didn't.
Of course you didn't. Let's play a little bit. It's googlefeud.com. You go ahead and bring up my screen here, Zachy Poo. What do you guys want to pick? We got culture. So here's the premise. Before we pick a topic, is you have to guess what people are searching for. They give you a little bit like how many blanks fit in a, and you have to guess what the rest of it is. So it lays it out like that. So let's
do animals.
Okay.
It's very
animals. Do fish ever?
Oh, and you're supposed to guess what the top search is?
All of them. You get points the further down it goes. So do fish ever
fuck on land?
Walk? Do fish ever walk? Let's see what we got. Nope. That's 1X. Do fish
breathe?
Wait, hold on.
Fly.
Do fish ever fly? Okay. 2. That's 2 X's.
Shit.
And you get 4 of them.
Do fish ever
sleep?
Okay. That's number 1.
We'll find out. Yep, there we go. 9,000 points for that guy.
Lather butter on themselves.
That's not. I don't know if that's going to be up there. Do fish ever fight? And you can see the spaces. So some are eat. If someone's searching
come on!
If someone's searching for that, do fish ever fish? Get married? Do fish ever what? Think about it. Oh, sorry, I kicked my foot down here. Oh my God.
Fuck.
Keep it together. Keep it together. Do fish ever mate?
Of course they mate.
Bonk.
Oh, come on.
4 X's, so now don't fill it out. Stop swimming.
Get thirsty.
Get bored. Get thirsty joke. Okay, good luck guessing that one. Stop growing. Explore space. Fart. Close their eyes.
Fart's a good one.
Okay, let's go back and we'll do it again.
Now I get the concept.
Oh, I can't go back.
Just refresh it.
What's this? An ad? Get out of here.
Fucking ads.
I know, but I don't want to do animals again.
Yeah, let's do
entertainment, culture, food. Let's do whatever. Entertainment. Is Luke? Oh, you guys! Is
Jedi?
Luke Skywalker a
bitch?
Huh?
Sorry.
Jedi.
Jedi Master.
Okay, that's in there. Got it. 7,000 points.
A Sith.
Commie.
Yeah, Sith. Yeah, do Sith.
Commie. How do you spell Sith?
SITH.
Oh. Sound it out.
Oh.
Is Luke Skywalker a
little bitch?
Piece of shit? A boy? Nope. Not going to guess that. But you get the game.
Yeah.
And you get 4 X's, and it is a pretty silly one. I did not know that.
Twin.
A twin. Okay. Nerds.
Oh, come on. That has to be in there.
Farm boy?
Is Luke Skywalker a farm boy?
He was a farm boy.
I'm doing it.
Like he farmed water.
Yeah, well, farm boy. I mean, farmer.
Yeah.
That might, I mean, we can do that one. Nope, it's 3 X's. Anyway, this is not riveting for the podcast listeners, but head on over to Google Feud.
So you can see it, though. We got to see what all this is, though.
Okay, what do you guys want me to guess?
Is he a
fireman?
I don't know if I'm trusting Zach or not. Is Luke Skywalker
what are people doing? What are they searching?
Yeah, you got to guess it. Come on.
Senator?
Traitor?
Human?
There you go.
Let's find out. Humans on there.
Nice.
Number 3.
Yeah, 8,000.
Oh, now we're stuck going still. Fuck.
Is he a traitor? Is he a something? Is he a bad guy?
Is he a nerf herder?
Good guy.
Is Luke Skywalker a Darth Vader?
A Darth?
A Darth?
Yeah.
Can I put Darth in?
Do it.
Just so you guys can see the end, we can move on. Okay. Yeah. 4 X's, a Jedi Prince.
A Jedi. Oh, Jesus
A gray
Christ.
Jedi. A virgin. A superhero. A good guy.
That's what I said. I said good guy.
Mary Sue.
A Mary Sue. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, there it is.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
It is a fun one. You pick whatever category. So if you're looking for...
Sweet God.
If you're looking for some entertainment at work.
Can you go back to that real quick? Are there other choices other than the ones on there? Can you make your own? So like go back to the
choose your own adventure?
Yeah. So like,
well, there's question of the day, and then I'm feeling lucky, which I'm guessing would pick one of these. But I don't know. The question of the day, I hate my
parents.
Right. So we're not going to keep playing. But yeah, I hate myself. I hate my parents. I hate my job.
My country.
My dick. Or whatever. You get it.
Generation.
Mm-hmm. Google Feud. Go check it out. Let's hear from the kids.
That's fun.
It is fun.
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
All right. Do you want to read this one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, our first email is coming from our son Poiter.
Poiter?
He says, you can call me Poiter.
Then that's what we'll do.
That's what we're going to do, man. I'll tell you what. Listening to your July 10th episode with the guy that got his Game Boy signed by Spice Girls. Here's something else weird I got signed. When I was just out of high school, when I was just out of high school, I said it right.
I know.
A band I really liked, there's no comma.
It's okay.
A band I really liked at the time was touring. Not a known band like Spice Girls, but they were touring with Hot Heat. Waiting for the concert to start, I see a punk-looking guy outside the bar. I was pretty sure it was the lead singer, so I walked up to him and asked if he was, and started a conversation. Not expecting to get anything signed that day, I didn't know what he could sign of mine. Without really thinking, I said, "Can you sign my pants?"
Nice.
I got his signature on my right pants pocket. Super random and pretty weird. It was awkward. Mm-hmm. The concert was in Whistler, BC, British Columbia, for the folks that
don't BC.
That don't. Very beautiful. Most concerts back then were small bars, and you always got to meet the band members. I remember those days. Later that night, after the band opened for Hot Heat, they were mingling around. I ended up meeting the singer again and got my hat signed. Then he grabbed the other members, and they also signed my hat. A little less weird, but weird. What I do, I guess. I don't know if this will make the show. Just thought I'd share it with you at least. And Joey and Brian, your unwanted ginger goose puts.
Poots?
Poots or puts?
Poots. P-O-O. Poots.
Yeah, but is it like hood?
Or ooh?
Or ooh?
I'm glad you got your stuff signed. Don't feel weird about getting your pants signed.
I love it. He's like,
and your hat.
What can I do?
What could I do
I was picturing like the whole band
Can you sign
signing
my
his
marker?
pants.
Yeah.
Do
you have another marker?
you have another marker to sign?
Bend it.
Like Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
But like hanging up your jeans on the wall and it's just down the legs.
Right there.
Signatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not the only one, Poots. I promise you that.
Puss in Boots.
Get a little piece of clothing signed. But I wonder who it was. Just kept on mentioning who they were on tour with. It's Hot Heat. But who's the band, Poots?
Probably nobody.
Fucking tell me, Poots. All right, moving off to our next email. It's coming in from our smoked out son, LT. Do you miss LaDainian Thomason?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Sean Alexander and LT just scoring touchdowns.
Comes out the gate with some caps. Hey, daddies! Sorry in advance for the lack of punctuation and run-on sentences. I'm not a fucking fucking punctuation after all.
Punctuation craffer?
Okay. So, anyways, I was sitting here in smoky as fuck Southeast Idaho, and I was thinking, where's the fire at? And how big is it? But I ran across a slight issue. All the measurements were in fucking acreage. I can't visualize how big an acre is. What's next? Measurement conversion with a dick in my ass? With this conundrum set upon me, I had figure out my problem.
And you guys give me shit for reading. You send in a fucking sentence like that. You sons of bitches. And I had figure out my problem.
And then it hit me like a dick in the face while doing my makeup. The only reliable source for measurements. Fucking football fields! So I figured it out. There it is. There's that D we were looking for. And wanted to pass on this extremely valuable knowledge so that we can actually visualize the size of these fires. This is funny. Here's the site to convert acreage to football fields. I'm also going to attach a few pics of my adventures onto the interwebs while researching as hard as a commie Uncle Zach does for lap time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. If you read this on the show, give me a sexy honk and a... Go ahead. And a... Hey, me. Love, your favorite commie son enlisted in the Scatcast meme army, LT Memes.
Tenant memes.
So an acre is roughly the same size as a football field, with an acre being 43,560 square feet and a football field being around 57,600 square feet. When I read that, it's not that close.
It's
you're missing a lot of
just
feet.
because it's a big number doesn't mean that they're close.
Says roughly-ish.
It's like, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, 43 to... Okay, you're missing, whatever. You get it.
14,000 feet?
14,000 square feet? Imagine a house.
Dude, a good-sized house is like 3,000 square feet. That's a big house.
Yeah. 14,000.
So 5 of those.
So we're missing a lot of the football field. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that is funny because I have a hard time picturing an acre, too. Like, I was like, how many cows are eating in it? But now I can at least be like, oh, yeah. What?
I picture an acre as a square. So, like, half a football field,
Yeah.
Because I don't visualize in rectangles.
Visualize in squares.
Mm-hmm. It's just easier that way.
That's what Dad used to do.
That's right, brother.
He didn't say it, but I knew he did it.
Yeah. Well, you knew. It's just like some things you just know. It's intuition.
You don't have to say it, Dad.
You're like, we know.
He's like, well, you know what we know.
I know, Dad.
We know squares.
You don't have to tell me.
We got it, squares.
Tell me something else you used to say.
Well,
instead.
Glad you asked. Well, that's it.
You ever seen a really long ponytail?
That's an issue that no one talks about.
How many ponytails equals 1
acre? All right, that's episode 112.
It is.
Let's get the fuck out of here. We do the bonus stuff. And if you want to hear the bonus stuff for this episode and all the other ones, you can sign up and support us on Patreon. It really is the number one way to support the show. Patreon.com/CanYouDon'tPodcast. There's also a link in the episode description, a bunch of new merch as well. Thanks to everybody that's picked it up. You can find that on our website at CanYouDon'tPodcast.com. Got the socials, the YouTube version of the show. Send stuff in. The email for that is heyguys, at CanYouKnowPodcast.com. Then rate and review us wherever you listen. Be sure to check out Uncle Zach. Big thanks for producing today's show and blowing the horn. Gave us some proper blowjobs from the back door. And be sure to check out everything he does over at scatcast.com. That is scat with a K. And a thanks to the babysitters that moderate the Can You Know Playground on Facebook. Let's wrap it up. I got a thing.
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Wrap it up like your penis.
A man walks into an enchanted forest and tries to cut down a talking tree. You can't cut me down.
No.
The tree
How many
exclaims,
cuts does it take?
I'm talking here. The man responds, you may be a talking tree, but you will dialogue.
Love it.
You
may be a talking tree, but you're sure as hell gonna dialogue.
Oh no! Ow! Ow!
Every chop.
Ow!
Ow!
Yeah, he falls over. He's still kind of alive.
Oh, my insides.
All right, off to the bonus stuff. Do the thing.
Yeah.
Say the what?
My
Boom.